As we come to the end of the first week of April, the coronavirus continues to impact our community. As of last night, there have been 15 new cases in our town. That brings our total to 93. I'm also sad to report that on April 6th, a Pennsauken resident passed away from COVID-19 related complications. Our thoughts and prayers are with his family and friends during this difficult time. Due to privacy issues, there's not much we can share. We can and should respect their privacy as they mourn the loss of their loved one. This death drives home the seriousness of this situation. Yes, it's difficult to be at home. We can't go and do what we want. But people, whether they are young or old, some of whom were the picture of health, are dying from this virus. We need to do what we can for as long as we can to stop the spread of COVID-19. What we are doing is working. And the fact that there's been over 800 recoveries from the coronavirus in Camden County is an encouraging sign. But we need to do more. To help further social distancing, Governor Murphy has issued new executive orders. One closes state and county parks. Pennsauken's parks and playgrounds are also closed. We've locked gates, we moved basketball hoops, and placed signs at our playgrounds. We have a social contract with each other. We need to be responsible not only for ourselves, but for the well-being of our neighbors. Another way we've been promoting social distancing is that we've started holding township committee meetings online via Zoom. It was a great first start, and I thank everyone who participated. It was a wonderful way to interact with our residents last night. We encourage others to join us for our next online meeting on April 23rd. Also, people now have to wear masks. Whether you're an essential employee on the job or a customer at a supermarket or pharmacy, you should be wearing one. We've got some pretty crafty residents who are sewing their own masks, but you don't need a sewing machine or yards of fabric to help protect yourself. Sometimes a do-it-yourself project with things you have lying around the house will do the trick. For more information, visit the CDC's website. When we first talked about COVID-19 in March, we all hoped that by the end of April we'd be getting our lives back to normal. Now that we're hoping that sometime next month we'll be able to start putting this outbreak behind us. But that begs the question, what are we going to do until then? As we mentioned last week, our Economic Development Department, as well as our local Chamber of Commerce, PMAC, had begun to reach out to local businesses that are currently open. We're compiling all this information and we'll start sharing it a little later today, both on our website and on social media. It's extremely important that we support essential businesses like our diners, restaurants, delis, and pizza places. There are also some folks that are currently going through a tough time right now and aren't sure how they're going to put a meal on the table. No one should have to go hungry. There are several local food pantries in town. We'll be sharing information about them soon. These pantries are seeing increased numbers because of the COVID-19 outbreak. If you have the means, they need the extra support and more donations. We wouldn't be able to get through this without our essential workers. Our first responders, medical personnel, pharmacists, grocery store staff, warehouse workers, mail carriers, delivery truck drivers, and all the rest. There will never be enough thank yous to show our appreciation for all that you do. I also applaud our municipal staff who are working diligently to provide vital services to our residents. Now our residents who are of the Jewish faith are currently celebrating Passover. We're in the middle of Holy Week, and Christians have been preparing for Easter. Ramadan will begin later this month. What is normally a time of gathering of families and friends have been changed to that of isolation. It's disappointing that we can't come together, and a lot of people are disheartened by our situation. I remind you that what is happening now is not permanent. While we still have more changes to come and more challenges to face, we will meet them head-on together with Pennsauken pride. Thank you, have a wonderful holiday, and stay safe.